Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. Welcome in. If this is your first time visiting, thank you so much for stopping by. I do pick a card love readings here every week on YouTube. I'm a full-time astrologer and tarot reader. I do offer private readings, so if you're interested, you can email me. I also sell my decks, and I offer a paid membership here on YouTube where I offer bonus content every month. So you can get all of that by checking the links below. This deck that I'm using today to start our reading off with is mine. It's the Teacup Love Oracle, and I'm going to get messages for you today about your next boyfriend. So what I want you to do is take a moment. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and see which energy you're drawn to. You're going to have 4 piles to choose from, and I've chosen a teacup for each pile. So group number 1, this is your teacup. Group number 2, this is your teacup. Group number 3, this is your teacup. And group number 4, this is your teacup. So we are going to be spilling the tea. We're going to get lots of information for you today about this person. If you can't decide and you're drawn to more than one pile, by all means, listen to as many or as few as you'd like. These are general reading, so if it doesn't work, leave it, and if it works, take it with you. But most of all, have fun. I'm so happy you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4 timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, here's your reading. Today's Teacup Love Oracle messages about your next boyfriend. I'm going to start with your Teacup Oracle messages. I have charms for you that I pulled in your teacup. I'm also going to pull tarot cards for you, and we're going to look at the Lenormand deck as well to get as much info as we can today. So let's get started. Your first card is surprising. You have nostalgia. Hurt. Getting back together. We have broken heart. And peace offering. Okay, interesting. So it does feel like this is obviously going to come as a surprise. This connection with this person. We're starting with the surprising card. And the surprising card has bubble tea on it. And if you know anything about bubble tea, it's a drink that has these little bubbles at the bottom of it. So they're kind of surprising and they're chewy. And so it's kind of an unusual and different drink. So it's like, I feel like you're going through your life, your normal routine, and maybe you even bump into this person when you're out getting a coffee, doing something that you do all the time. It doesn't have to be getting a coffee, but it's like you're doing something you do all the time and something surprising happens, right? You're out at a place you always go to and you don't expect to see this person. You don't expect to have this contact, okay? So there's something surprising about it. Right underneath, you have getting back together. So with all the other cards, we can see that this is really about someone who you've had a past connection with and a breakup with, okay? And it's like, see how the hands are like carefully putting that cup back together, okay? And I kind of feel like just from this reading and what I'm feeling like is that yeah, it's like, I feel like you are the person that's been brokenhearted. You're the person that's been sad. And this person is trying to come in and repair it, okay? There's also something nostalgic here. So that can also be the past connection or the past relationship. But I do feel for some of you, it's like this person makes you remember home. This person reminds you of a good time. This is like a positive feeling that you have from this person, and they could even have some sort of connection to your family or to where you grew up. There's like, maybe they know your family. Maybe you dated for a while and they broke your heart. Or maybe they hurt you in some way and didn't even realize it, okay? Which could have been it. It could be for some of you that that this person broke your heart. They might have not even realized how seriously you took it. I'm kind of feeling that way, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But see that little tiny crack with the hurt? It's like, I feel like their perception is that maybe, you know, it didn't work out, or maybe it was something that could be fixed. It's like they didn't realize how big a hurt it was, okay? Because under here we have broken heart. But the broken heart is the handle, and it's not completely broken apart, okay? It's literally just that section that needs to be put back together. And I think that's what we have here with the peace offering. So I do see this next person as someone coming in. This is a past connection. So if this doesn't resonate, you should listen to another pile. But this is definitely focusing on someone who has a surprising interaction, bumps into someone, sees them somewhere where they're not expecting it, where you're going about your day, you're doing your usual things, and it ends up bringing back memories and making you kind of miss them, okay? And maybe, you know, for them it wasn't as big a hurt, and maybe for you it was a broken heart, or vice versa. But I do see the possibility of trying to put it back together. I think that this person wants to offer a peace offering, wants to mend it, okay? It's up to you and them whether or not this works or not. But I do see that this is someone who wants to talk to you, who makes you feel warm, makes you like remember happy times. They're bringing in a peace offering. They're going to do something that shows you that they want to try and make it work. Okay, let's see what other details we can get. I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you about this person and this connection, number one. Wow, yeah, the Ace of Cups reversed. So this can be a situation where this person rejected you or you rejected them. There's some sort of hurt, some emotions are all over the place. Or even for someone, a missed opportunity when it comes for love, because the Ace of Cups is like a gift. And it's like we're looking at all these cups with the teacup reading. And it's like the Ace of Cups is a gift from the universe. It's really someone reaching out. It also kind of reminds me of that peace offering card, but it's reversed to start with. So I do think that there is this past connection of hurt or loss associated here with this relationship. And emotions feel like they're all over the place about this person. It's not like you have like a clear feeling about them. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, Son of Wands reversed. They may have tried to reach out to you before this meeting, and either you didn't get it or you didn't respond, or vice versa. Ooh, so we have Temperance. Temperance is all about fire and water, and merging the two, and action and emotions, and getting everything in alignment. There's a lot of emotion around this connection. This could be with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius placements. I have Sag coming through, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, but your final card here is about balance. It's about taking a breath. It's about getting things, you know, not overreacting, not underreacting. So I do feel that the universe is saying that this is potentially an opportunity for healing. I think that you should take a balanced approach. It's kind of like one of those, let's see what the person does. Let's judge them by their actions going forward. What else can we learn about this person and this connection for number one? Oh, yeah, Judgment reversed. I'm going to pull one more. Oh, Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, it kind of feels like this person's going to try and make a peace offering. You may like hear them out. You may even have a date and talk about it. I feel like you're going to be open to it. But yeah, I feel like you're going to decide that they're not serious, that they're all talk and no action. Yeah, you're letting go of this person. But I do see someone coming back in. Okay, we also have Capricorn energy coming in, but I see someone who is going to stir this nostalgia for you, may offer you a peace offering of some sort, reach out, want to talk, do all that, go on a date, maybe, you know, see how things go. You'll keep an open mind, but ultimately I think that you're going to end up moving on and moving away from this person, and it's going to end up being a very healing experience for you, because you are going to know that, you know, you have closure. Closure is such a big word that's coming through. Yeah. And you know what? You have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful, like, loving connection. It's happiness, it's joy, it's family, it's all those things. And I do feel like that's what's coming for you, but part of your process is going to be working through this connection with this past person. Okay, let me pull you one more. Yeah, it's about healing. There's that Star card. This is about healing. This is about healing a broken heart. This is about healing that hurt. I think there's an opportunity for you to temporarily get back together. I don't see it going the long distance, because I feel like there is some negative behavior here with the Devil card, whether it's the person is immature, or they're you know, selfish, or they're controlling. There's something that hasn't changed, right? So it's like, I think you're going to be able to see that. Okay, I do see the opportunity for healing, and I see the opportunity for you finding a really beautiful connection in the future. I just don't think it's going to be with this person. Okay, they'd have to do a lot of work on themselves. Like, I would have rather seen the Devil card reversed, and then I would have felt like, yes, this person's worked on themselves a lot. I feel like this, with the Judgment reverse, it's like they haven't had that aha moment. They haven't figured it out. They want to figure it out, but it's like they're just not there, and you're light years ahead, you know? Garden. The garden's entreat, to a party you'll go, new friends will arrive, and romance may flow. Ooh, this could be that surprise meeting where you guys reconnect. Life's to be enjoyed with nature all around. In this verdant setting, beauty and peace abound. So I do feel like it's like, yeah, you have a great time. It has that nostalgia. Maybe you're with friends. You have a really great time. And so you decide to kind of maybe give this person a chance. Gentleman, yep. There he is. The principal card shows a man tried and true, held high in regard. He tells fortunes for you, and upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best of the cards will foretell. Okay, so we are showing that this person's coming back. There is a connection to meeting in some sort of community setting, community event, or something that you do all the time, or when you're surrounded by friends. But let's see what card comes after the Gentleman, because we do have that Devil energy, which I don't love. Tree. One tree from earth is the best to see. It springs from birth, good health for thee. And if the tree should reappear close to the querent, your goal is near. So this is going to happen pretty quickly. But what I want to know is more about that Devil. That tree also could connect to the nostalgia, to the family aspect, to the familiarity, or something that this person really stirs back up in you, that just makes you happy and reminds you of good times. Lilies. Lilies are white, green leaves surround. The outlook is bright, with passion will abound. When this card rests higher, it means good disposition. When the card rests lower, it's in a dubious position. Yeah, it's lower. Huh. So I'm not sure that I feel like this person could have some sort of addiction or some sort of issues that they need to deal with, which you were hoping they've gotten under control, or there's some part of their personality they need to work on, but I feel like they haven't quite gotten there yet. This is confirming it. Moon. The slumbering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. Intuition and perception soar in the night. Emotions wax and wane in the moon's light. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is an emotional connection, but it does ultimately lead to your healing, okay? I know that's not great, but the good news is you're ending with the star, which is Aquarius energy, which is reaching for your dreams, which is having that that connection, going with the flow. This is like a fated thing that you need to move through, right? Sometimes we meet people or get back with people that aren't going to be our forever person, but they're our person for a season, a reason, for a moment in time. And that's what this feels like. But what I see here, I'm very curious about, which is that 10 of Cups. So I just want to get more information from the universe about the 10 of Cups for you. Ooh, yes, your luck is changing. The Wheel of Fortune. There's the owl. Bernadette, if this is you, I'm very curious because I know that owls are really big for you. The Wheel of Fortune is 10. This is a, completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is a change in fortune. This is good luck. I feel like if you do get back with someone or this comes up, and you give them a chance and you work through it and they're still where they are, just know that this is a step in your progression. Things are about to shift and you are getting healing from this. You're going to move past this and move towards a new cycle. We have 2 10s, okay? And these are so positive. The Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. So it's like, this is about you moving on and moving to your true love energy, which is abundant, okay? So really exciting. These are your charms. Let's see what we have for you today. I'm going to remind you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all those things. Oh, look what's here. Oh my God. Bernadette, if you're watching this, please let me know. There's that owl. We have Capricorn, the devil energy. Okay, wow. Do all those good things. They're free. Don't forget to write your comments below, okay? So as I said, we have the devil energy here with that Capricorn goat. There he is. That earth energy. Maybe this person's too focused on money or, doesn't have good values or, needs to work on themselves and they're not there yet, okay? Like I said, it could heal you in some way. It can help you in some way. You might enjoy it for a time being. I just think you're on to bigger and better things. There's the moon again. So we have confirmation of that moon and star, which was what we just pulled. Look, the moon and the star. Okay, healing. There's Pisces coming through. So there is some Pisces energy, as well as an anchor. You have this beautiful bird of peace. We did have the owl here as well. I didn't point this out before, which is the Queen of Swords, and she is reversed. And you have the owl here. So the owl keeps coming through. So, the owl is about wisdom. It's about clarity. It's about seeing things, seeing through stuff, seeing through the darkness, getting to the light. I love you to the moon and back. I don't doubt that there's love here. I just feel like this person has stuff going on. I feel like their peace offering is going to help you heal because you've been hurt. And by doing that, you can move on to the next level. Okay. So that's your reading for today. I am sending you so much love and please be sure to write all your comments below. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, number 2, here's your teacup reading. I have your charms that I've already pulled in your teacup here. Let's take a look at your oracle messages from my deck about your next boyfriend. I'm also going to do a tarot reading for you, and we're going to look at messages from the Lenormand deck as well. So let's get started. We have hanging on, healing, divine timing, refreshing change, true love, and big heart. Oh, I love it. Big protective energy here. This is just like cozy. And there's divine timing. I love that we have a heart here, and we have a heart in the divine timing card right above it. Look at that. So this feels very romantic. It feels like you're close. Like, look at that clock. It's 10 to 2. So I feel like you're close. Okay, let's take a look at your messages about this. We have hanging on to start with. And with your divine timing message and the true love, I think the universe is saying that, you know, maybe you've dated a bunch of people, or maybe you are feeling like you're just hanging there waiting. Maybe you feel like you're not being chosen, like these are all these TVs hanging there, and you're just one of many. But the refreshing change underneath makes me think that this person is going to be very different from whoever you've dated in the past, or whatever your experience has been. Okay, so it's not what you're expecting. It's like, this is mint and this is regular. Like there's like black tea here. There's like all kinds of tea in these bags. They're different colors, they're different textures. And here we have mint, and it's like fresh. It's refreshing. It's a change. It's like, wow. It's like you're waking up. I feel like this person is like really exciting. Okay. They're exciting. They're different. They make you tingly. That's it. Like, I'm thinking of like when you wash yourself with like peppermint soap, and how it feels so like tingly. It makes you all tingly. I feel like that's what's coming. And there's a healing element here that you've maybe been going through right now. Maybe you're in the process of healing from a past relationship, or maybe they're in the process of healing. And that's, again, there could be maybe even a third party. I'm looking at the 3 lemons here. So there could have been some cheating, one of you experienced, or both of you. But that wasn't true love. Okay, this is true love. You have true love coming. You have true love in this connection. I feel like this person is going to be someone who is a true love relationship. This is divine timing. You've had to wait. You've had to hang on. You're feeling like, when is it going to happen? And the universe is saying, guess what? It's going to happen soon. I feel like it's going to happen soon, because like 2 is like couples, partners. And it's at the 10 till. We could even have like a February time frame, or a Valentine's Day around that time period. And look right below, big heart. This person has a huge heart. They really, really are crazy about you. There's also this feeling of protection with this person. Like they you just fit together. Okay. And I feel like it's something that you have waited a while for. You have hoped for this. You've waited for this with the hanging on card. You may have been close to thinking this isn't going to happen. But the universe is saying you've had to heal, or this person had to heal. Things had to line up for you two to come together. I do feel like this person's considerably bigger than you, like size-wise. because of this big heart picture. I'm just picturing someone large. And if you're tall as well, they might just be slightly taller. But I'm definitely feeling a big energy from this person, not just their heart, but I'm also feeling like a big energy physically. Okay. But let's see what messages the tarot have about this connection for you, number 2. But it really feels nice. It feels like a big change. It feels minty. If you can understand what that means, and I do, I feel it, but I don't realize how silly it sounds. I'm like, it's minty. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Fool reversed. Yeah, that could be that hanging on, feeling like you're just hanging there, you know? Like, hey, why aren't I being picked? I feel foolish. I feel like I'm not doing the right things. I'm not in the right place. And it's like, no, it's divine timing. Yeah, the Lover's reverse. There's the healing card. So either you or your partner was in a relationship that they felt was the one, but it wasn't, because the timing wasn't right, the person wasn't right. When the Lovers is reversed, it's like feeling like that person is the right person, but they're not, you know? Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands with the Page of Wands reversed, okay? This is, again, tens are all about a new cycle beginning. Tens are about, you know, coming to a completion point, that divine timing part of it. This is also fire energy, so this person could be a Leo, Sag, Aries, or have fire placements. They have a big personality for sure. Yeah, Death's reversed. So there's been there's felt like stagnant energy for you. That's that hanging on message. That's that divine timing. It's like, you know what? Healing had to happen. The end of this connection had to happen. You know, sometimes people are in other relationships and things have to line up. Okay, so Three of Cups reversed. There's an element of meeting this person when you are by yourself. So it's not like you're out with a group. It's not like your friends are connecting you. This feels very different. And it feels like you are by yourself when you meet. Ooh, the Chariot. Look at this, 7. This is Cancer energy. So we do have Cancer coming through as well. This is movement and change. This is big and exciting. This is a major arcana. There could be a physical move for some of you that brings you in alignment with this relationship, that puts this person on your path. The Chariot's about actually sometimes moving, but it's also about taking control and taking direction. It is a major arcana, so it's kind of like a big chapter, and this is a big relationship. This person could also have Cancer placements, or you could. Okay, Four of Swords. So yeah, there's the healing, there's the resting, there's getting in line. This is like an alignment card, okay? This is more about taking time to yourself, that the universe wants you to know that divine timing is at play. There are things that have to come to an end. There have been delays for you two connecting, but that's going to end. But just be patient. Ooh, yes, you have the keys here. The Hierophant. Wow, look at all these powerful cards. I love this card. Now, I'm really focused on the key with this one and the Chariot, feeling like there could be a move or a drive or vehicle, something that's connecting you to this person. This is also Taurus energy, and it shows that this person is very traditional, okay? This could end even in you two getting married, okay? This is someone who wants something that's long-term. This is someone who's really wise. This is someone who's very stable and could even have Taurus placements, sun, moon, or rising. They could also be very religious. Wow, look at this. The Ten of Swords reversed in the Bull. The Taurus energy, yeah. So this is about, again, an ending. We have 2 10s here, and we have the Death card. So, and this is reversed. This is about letting go of old cycles. This person is ready to stand up. If this is you and you're the Taurus, this is showing that you are ready to get moving. You've come to the end of the line. You've been hanging on for love, for meeting this connection. Some of you may have gone through a tough breakup or thought that you met the one, but this person is going to be different. This is going to be a big change for you. This is about you. It's not about your friends. It's not about, connections. This is a very personal connection that you're going to have with this person. And there's a lot of Taurus energy coming through too right now. So we've had 2 in a row with that Taurus message. Okay. So I do feel like there's movement involved. There could be a change in job or a change. You could meet this person through work. You could meet this person through some sort of like a religious thing or like a ceremony. But this is you and them. This is very individual. There could even be a little bit of like people not knowing about it right away, like something that you keep to yourselves. So really interesting. I'm going to see what messages the Lenormand has about this connection for you. Number 2. They may also have to dump some of their friends or like focus more. This person, I think, is going to step back from being super social. And the way that you meet isn't like when you're out like partying or something like that. Maybe for some of you, you've only dated like people that are always with their friends or always partying or something like that. And this is different. Look at that. You got key. Wow. I was focused on the key in the Hierophant picture, and look what we have from the Lenormand. Inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles and insight are easy to trace once the final piece tumbles into place. Yes, the divine timing, the final piece. It's like the universe is conspiring to bring the 2 of you together. There are things that have to happen. There's the end of a relationship that could be with someone from your past or their past. There's timing there. There's this stuck energy, and then there's movement. The movement is releasing this old karmic cycles with these 2 10s. All of this has to line up. And here we have the key, which is number 33, a 6, which is the Lovers. So the correct Lover card is showing up. The past is over. This is done. This wasn't true love. This wasn't a divine connection. This is a divine connection. We are seeing it right here. Wow. That is amazing. So I would say a strong emphasis here, because that's 3 in a row. We have the Hierophant, we have the Bull and the 10 of Swords, and we have the key here in the key card. So all of these are bringing together for me a lot of that Taurus energy, but also that movement, like get in the car and drive, a change in residence, a new home, keys, movement, transportation. Okay. You have Birch Rod. Birch Rod brings strife to what should be bliss. To husband and wife all has gone amiss. Prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. Yeah, this is about, there's a need to clear out. I'm feeling this like clearing out. You have healing here. You have the Lovers reversed. You have all these swords, this literal exhaustion and end of karmic cycles, whether it's going back and forth with someone in a relationship. Some of you may have been doing that, hanging on to someone for too long with that Death card reversed. Could be connected to the Wand energy, Sag, Leo, Aries, that needs to be released. So it's like something is being cleared away. And I also see this Chariot card as just this powerful horse charging ahead. It's like breaking free. Ooh, snake. Vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. Wow. Okay, fleeing. So this is about letting go negative person or behavior or someone in your life that doesn't have good intentions. Okay, so for some of you, there's a message of warning here about needing to flee, to physically flee and get away from this energy, which would be the Chariot, which would be taking control, which would be getting away from this. Look at this. This bull is, look, stabbed through the eyes. It's like horrific. The sun, beautiful, number 31. The sun is warm and brightens the day. Good luck has begun to come your way. The closer your location, you bask in sweet bliss. Energy abounds in summer's radiant kiss. Ooh, we have a little clue here about divine timing. With Cancer, the Chariot, with the movement card, divine timing, and the sun card, we could be looking at summertime when all of this timing comes into play, okay? So I am really, really excited for you. It's time to go. You've got the key. Get in the car and drive. Okay, whether it's literal or figurative. There's something that needs to be cleaned away. You're kind of hanging on. Maybe the hanging on message also is hanging on to something that you should let go of, right? Because death reversed is being stuck. Whether it's friends that are holding you back or a past relationship or bad advice, something's holding you back. Okay, time to move. Yes, so we have Cancer energy coming through. We have Taurus, we have Sag, Leo, Aries. Okay, now let's see what charms are in your teacup. And just a little message, don't forget, write your comments below, like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Once you subscribe, all those things are free. If you want a private reading, email me. If you're interested in purchasing my oracle deck, the Teacup Love Oracle, it is for sale. Check the links below. Let's see what charms you have. Spill the tea. Okay, so we have, look at this. Wow. And as you can see, I pulled the cards after the charms were already done when I did the tarot reading. And this is about religion. And the Hierophant can be very spiritual, religion. This could be Christian or someone who is very serious about their faith. It doesn't have to be Christian. It can be anything that you're really serious about. But that is confirmed. Wow. We also have the peace sign, which is interesting because it's like the peace sign for me is about everything being in balance. Wearing your heart on your sleeve. This is someone really showing their heart. We have the heart 3 times now. So this is very romantic, this connection. This is a message of Virgo energy and earth energy for me. It's a deer, maybe has a specific meaning for you. This is a work shoe, so there could be some sort of connection to work, but it's also about working through all this and really like going the distance. It's like a worn out shoe, Here's the elephant. The elephant could be a favorite symbol or sign for you, but it also is about family. It's about love, and it's also about women. Okay, matriarchal, lots of sisters, aunts, cousins. We have the dragonfly, synchronicity, timing, divine timing. We have the leaf, letting go, death, and transformation, letting go. And the moon, the emotional connection. And Cancer, the sign Cancer, sun, moon, rising, the Chariot, and the moon. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I am sending you so much love. And don't forget to come back and watch my next video. I also have a lot of great videos on here if you want to get more information. And if you'd like to see what the membership's all about, you can check out some of my recent readings that I did for members. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, here's your reading from the Teacup Love Oracle. We are going to look at messages for you about your next boyfriend, starting with this Teacup Oracle, my deck. I also pulled charms for you in advance, so they are there. We're going to see how that plays out. I'm also going to do a tarot reading for you, and we're going to look at messages from the Lenormand deck. So sit back, get comfy, cozy. Let's see what we have for you today. Okay, we have protection, opening up, third party, stacked against you, shadow work, ancient history. Okay. Okay, so a couple of things came to mind right away. I got a message about a snake, which is red touches yellow, which I've never thought of before when I looked at this card, and I designed it, but yellow is touching the red cup here. And there's a thing about snakes, if red touches yellow, hurts a fellow, something like that. So I do feel this third party snake energy. That was one message that came through about the snake and someone who is not trustworthy in this situation. The ancient history and protection. With ancient history, I do feel that this person is connected to your past. This is an old story. Now, I'm just going to give a disclaimer. This could be a past life situation. But what I'm feeling like for most of you is that this is someone who you have dealt with in the past, who you've dated in the past, okay? So yeah, that's what came to mind, okay? And I feel like there was some sort of third party working against you. May not be that this person cheated, but it feels more like there are friends around this person or someone in their life who had something to say about you, okay? Who was like talking crap, who had influence. It feels female, okay? It could also be a third-party person who was interested in your person and caused a wedge, but we're going to get to that. So there's a message here about protection and stacked against you. What I feel like is that this person, there were things about your connection in the past that you couldn't overcome, okay? You had no idea. The things were stacked against you before you started, okay? I feel like there were people around this person that were being super protective, or people around you that were being super protective, okay? Or there's also a message here for having to be protective of this connection and keep it kind of to yourselves, right? But I also feel like right now what I'm seeing is that this person's in the process of opening up, of being more open to things, less in this protective bubble, trying to kind of work around all of this sort of energy around them that kept them in a place away from you. And I think that they are going to make another attempt. There is contact here from someone in your past, someone who has done some shadow work, someone who's worked on themselves because they've maybe become aware of this pattern or become aware of what influence this has had on you in the past. This could also be an indication of like a twin flame, okay? Maybe this person had to look in the mirror and figure out what they did and figure out who they are and what they really want. But I feel like this person is coming to you in a different headspace. They are opening up to new like ideas they've learned. Maybe some of them even went into therapy, but I feel like the first time around things were stacked against you and you didn't even know it, okay? Because of what I feel like is this sort of chatter of friends or so-called friends around them that didn't like you, okay? But I feel like this person's opening up and they've done some work, and so they want to reconnect. So this does feel like someone from the past reconnecting. Now, everything that I said could apply to a past life situation if this is kind of a twin flame or soulmate connection, which it feels like. Whenever I see ancient history, I think, okay, this is old, this is historic, this is either past life or this is a past connection. So, you know, work with whichever you're comfortable with. If you're like, hey, this doesn't apply to me, listen to another group. But that's what's coming through for this one. It's very, very clear to me, okay? But let's pull some cards for you and get more information. I'm going to start with the tarot. Let's see what messages we have for number 3 today. Look at this. There's a rat on this picture. The 4 of Cups, and it's reversed. Which is missing something. You know, the 4 of Cups is usually about not seeing something, missing an opportunity, okay? I feel like this is a message about this person and that they were blind to what was going on, because it's 4 cups. We have the third party situation with 3 cups. So it would be this person plus 3 equals 4. So they could have 3 friends that they didn't realize were giving them bad advice, or, you know what I mean? It's just, it definitely feels like it's the person and they missed it, but now they're focused, because when the 4 of Cups is reversed, the person is not missing that opportunity. They're focused. They're on top of it. They're opening up. Ooh, yes. 10 of Cups reversed. So there could have also been family members that were involved, or, you know, something about their situation, whether they had children or they had people in their life that in their family environment that were against you. I kind of feel like that's that stacked against you message. But there was a potential there. We have so much cup energy. There is so much water here, which could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. But there's also a lot of emotion. A lot of feelings. Look at this. More cups. This is the happiness card. This is the 9 of Cups. Yes, this is wish fulfillment. I think a lot of you have been wishing to reconnect with this person. So if there's someone in your heart and mind that came to mind when I started this reading, that's confirmation for you, because that's wish fulfillment. So yes, it's like all that wasted energy and all those people getting involved. And look, this almost looks like crossed wires, right? Like so many people with so many feelings and so many opinions. It could also be that opening up. Maybe this person kept very protective of their family, or you were very protective of your family or children, and you didn't want to open up, okay? And now you're willing to do that, okay? So here is this happiness coming through. Lots of water. Ooh, sorry. I feel like this person could be Cancer, like I said, rising, moon, sun, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be you as well with the water placements. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. This feels to me like someone younger around you, maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who was also part of that kind of blocking energy. Ooh, Ooh, we've got 2 nines, so close. Nines are all about being really close to your goal, and I love this one because the 9 of Wands is about being exhausted, being like at the end of your rope, really like tired from battle, but it's a hopeful card because you also have the 9 of Cups. Look at those 2 moons there, and it's like, listen, hang in there. This is going to be a process because look, the moon is just starting to grow, and you have some time, you know, ahead of you to get there, but hang in there because this is happiness. This is what you've been wanting. This is a process. 9 is important. We could have Virgos here, Virgo energy, or the month of September. But I do feel like this connection can and will work. It's just a matter of this person working on standing up to this sort of negative energy that sort of put a block between you before. Ooh, the Hierophant. He came up before in number 2's reading. Here's Taurus. This is Taurus energy. So this is wisdom. This is someone traditional. This is also about having the key. I feel like there's the key to this is about opening up, opening a door. There's going to be a door that opens. There's going to be light, you know, on a dark situation. Someone's going to wake up and realize that they've been wrong, and they may get advice from someone who's a spiritual leader or religious person. They might go and get some sort of help, which could be that shadow work, and come to a realization about you, about your connection, about this beautiful connection between you. There could be someone that lives at a distance, somebody that has to drive to see you. This could also be about a move, getting a new home. But I love the lightning bolt here because it's like, you know, lightning illuminates a dark sky. And with shadow work, it's about illuminating those dark places, that stuff that we kind of don't want to look at, that is our, you know, is important. And if you don't do your look at the dark as well as the light, the dark gets stronger. So I think that's what this message is about. Okay. And that's a lot of earth energy too. This could also lead to, marriage or some sort of committed relationship. So this is a big one. This is about somebody coming back things had been kind of stacked against the two of you. There's an opening here because of shadow work, because of doing work on themselves, or you doing work on yourself. You're able to kind of get that information that you need to make those changes, okay? And I do feel like it's pretty close. You're close to having this happen because we have 2 9s in your reading, and 9s are all about being almost there. Let's take a look at the messages from the Lenormand for number 3, please, about this connection. Oh my God. This literally happened in number 2. If you want to watch number 2, watch it as well. I got the key and the Hierophant in both. Okay. So this is an important message today. Wow, someone needs to hear this. The universe is trying a lot to get this across, that you have the keys. Okay, inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles and insight are easy to trace once the final piece tumbles into place. So I feel like this is a big aha moment. This is this person or you doing shadow work, coming to a realization that things were stacked against you, that this third party or these people around are don't really have your best interest, or aren't really helping you because they're blocking this love. They're blocking what you really want. Okay. But you're going to come to this, and they're going to come to it. And it's like the key and the heart. This person has the key to your heart. This is a big relationship that needs to happen. Okay. I feel like this is happening soon, and there could be some travel or a move that comes before it. Okay. That's wild. I can't believe that came up again. That's so cool. Ooh, yes. This could be a wedding. Number 25, ring. Ring to the right. Your love is alive. It will ever be bright and continue to thrive. Ring to the left and your troubles begin. Your heart will be cleft and filled with chagrin. This person could have given you a ring. You may have been engaged in the past and things were stacked against you. A third party was came in, or there was some sort of problem. I feel like this person could have given you a gift. And isn't that interesting? It's emerald. I think emerald is May. And we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, May. May could be an important month. Maybe you met for the first time in May or had your first date in May, or you will have a date in May. But I see this as a potential for getting married, for a long-term commitment here. We have the key twice, we have the 9 of Cups, and we have the ring. So, wow. This is also stubborn female energy. Somebody who didn't want to commit. Maybe you didn't want to commit the first time around. Maybe this person feels you had, things were stacked against them. Ooh, beautiful stars, shining stars, bright in the sky, bodes joy from afar where happiness lies. In starlight, dreams come true, hope is in sight, success is in view. Oh, this makes my heart sing. This makes me happy. This is the wish card, okay? This is happiness. 7 is a big number. Maybe 7 is your number in your life path. We have 7, which is a spiritual number, in the number 25, and we have it here in the 16. This is about connecting to your joy. This is about your wishes coming true. So I do feel like this person is part of a real big wish for you and is a really beautiful connection. There just has to be some opening up and some shadow work, okay? There's family members that have to get on board. There's a stubborn female energy around this person or around you. But I do see the possibility here for this connection to be amazing. Okay, let's take a look at your charms. Don't forget to write your comments below, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things really, really help me. They're free, they're easy. And if you want a private reading, you can email me. All the links are below. If you want to purchase this deck, the link is below. If you want to join and get bonus videos every month, you can access my bonus readings by going to the links below. Okay, wow, this is beautiful. I'm really struck by the fact that you have the Hamsa, which is the 5, which is the spiritual connection. This is protective energy. This is the hand of God. This is a beautiful connection that's meant to happen. So whatever was stacked against you, or whatever people got involved, or whatever shadow work has to happen, will happen. I feel like this is meant to be, okay? There is movement here with the sea turtles. So some of you could be moving back to a place where you once lived, or this person could be coming towards you, or there could be a connection to sea turtles, to the water, to water signs. We have the owl. For my friend Bernadette, who's I think owl is a big symbol. It's come up a lot today. That's Capricorn energy. That's seeing things in the dark, which is what we've talked about here. And I love that with the joy. This message from the Lenormand, the star card, which says, in starlight, dreams come true. And it shows the dark sky with the stars. And then with the Hierophant, we have the dark sky with the lightning bolt, which lights up the sky. And we have shadow work. Okay, so I feel like that's all connected. We have the sheep, which could be following along with the crowd. This third party problem. We have a leaf, which is about letting go, change, transformation. We have Gemini energy. Oh, look at that. I love it. because of the shadow work and the twin flame energy. That could be a twin flame or Gemini placements. We have 2 crowns. Interesting. Are my Leos watching? We have Leo energy coming through, or wealth, princess, someone who treats you like a royal. Wow. Beautiful. And look at this, the peach, which is, you know, it's kind of like delicate. It's something that bruises easily, okay? That could be that protective energy. Also, some of you could live in Georgia, be Atlanta peaches, Georgia peaches. Okay, so those are all your messages. I had so much fun doing this. Don't forget to write all your comments below. I am sending you so much love. Watch another video. Watch another reading of mine. Check out my bonus content. And I'll see you here next time. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I post again. I'm sending you so much love. Hey, number 4, here's your reading. We're going to start with the Teacup Love Oracle messages. I also have charms that I've pulled for you already in your teacup. I am going to do a tarot reading for you, and I'm going to also get you messages from the Lenormand deck. So let's get started, get comfy, get cozy. Let's see what messages the universe has for you today about your next boyfriend. We have fancy date. Ooh, shattered. Breakup. Uh-oh. What is going on here? We have alone time. Okay. Confusion. And moving fast. Interesting. Okay. Wow. So this is a lot. There's a lot going on here. You know, we're starting with the fancy date. So it does feel like this first meeting, this first like time together is at somewhere sort of upscale. Okay. You know, it feels like something like going to a really nice restaurant. There's something fancy about your first encounter. Okay. What's weird is I feel like there's like 2 different stories going on. Okay, and this is where this confusion message comes in, and I'm confused as well, because what I think is, I think that for those of you that this applies, this is what this reading is saying to me, that some of you have been through or have been shattered recently, or shattered by a relationship. Okay, there's been some sort of breakup that left you, that was really surprising, or, you know, really devastating in a lot of ways. But here, if you look at this breakup card, it's like, it's not as shattered. It's like, it's almost like it's moving towards healing, whether this is you or them. One of you has kind of been in that situation. So they're like taking it a little slow. Okay. And I feel like for that person, they need a lot of alone time. They need time to themselves. They're still working and processing the shattered stuff. So I feel like this date is, or this person is someone who has been through something difficult, who's working through it, right? Because it's like, look, they're working through it. They're trying to be balanced. There's a little bit of confusion. The way that this relationship kind of plays out is not like a straight line, okay? Because there's a lot in the past. This person needs a lot of time to process, and the other person likes to move fast. So that's what is confusing. One of you really wants to go fast, the other one wants to take it slow, and it's because of the way that you both deal with breakups. One of you is much more shattered by them, and one of you is like, okay, it ended, I'm time to move on. This person is, I'm shattered, I'm confused. One person wants to just jump back in there, and the other person needs to take time to themselves. So I feel like this is a relationship with someone. This next person is someone who it's going to take a little maneuvering, like for the two of you. Okay, you might even have to have someone come in and like a friend or someone help you work through it so that you can either take the time you need or get on a schedule, because you both have different timing. That's what I see. You're both at a different timing. Now, is this a good relationship, a bad relationship? I'm not judging by this. I'm just saying this energy is like two people that need different things. So you could be very good together because it's yin and yang. You could be horrible together because one of you wants to move fast and one of you wants alone time. But that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's work to be done here because of this confusion. And a lot of it has to do with how you've handled past relationships. You guys deal with things differently, okay? But let's see. I'm going to pull tarot cards. Let's do a tarot reading about this person and this connection for number 4. What messages do you have for us? Because this is confusing. I would love to know what is going on for number 4. Ooh, so we have the 7 of Wands, which is about being sort of protective, okay? That could be Mr. Alone Time or Mrs. Alone Time or whoever's into protection. Anyone who takes their time when it comes to relationships. Okay, we have the Daughter of Cups and the Mother of Wands. So we have Queen of Wands reversed and the Page of Cups. So there you go. There's water and fire energy here, so it could be dealing with Leo, Sag, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel that this relationship is going to take being open, being really vulnerable, and not focusing on yourself, okay? And so, you know what? It's really up to you if that's what you're interested in. I do think there's potential here. When I look at this flame, I see a real, like, spark. I think the two of you are going to have, like, physical connection. We'll see what else comes up. But it's definitely going to require patience. Ooh, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen's reversed, the King's upright. Again, confusion. So we have a perfect match. One person is feeling like they need alone time and one person is ready to charge ahead. Wow, this is literal. Okay, this is wild. Look at this. The King is ready to go. Okay, it's like, boom, I know what I want. I'm going to take action. I like to move fast. I can get over things quickly. I could have a fight and get over it. You know, a lot of fire signs, you know exactly how they feel. They express it. They blow up and then it's over. Whereas some of the others hold things in. I feel like the Queen of Wands holds things in, is still a little hurt, is feeling a little down. But you guys are a great match. Whether you're male, female, 2 males, whatever, 2 females, doesn't matter. This is just the way they are written, King and Queen. But this is really interesting. So again, it's like, don't put up too much of a block, be open, and this can work out. There's just going to be some confusion at first. Like I said, a good match, but different pace. This is amazing. Wow. Okay, so Leo, Sag, Aries on both sides, or just 2 passionate people, which is what I was focused on. There is a lot of physical connection, which I said with that flame right there. Wow, that's really funny. The Hermit reversed. Okay, so the Hermit is about withdrawing. Again, alone time. But look at this Hermit. He's got the flame on top of his shell. He's ready to go. I'm so into this. There's so much fire between you. So yeah, there's so much opportunity here. Look at that. See the flame here in both pictures? And when the Hermit's reversed, it's like time to come out. Time to come out of withdrawal. Time to come out of hiding. Don't be so protective. Okay, there is Virgo energy coming through too with that Hermit card, but I feel like this is a message from the universe about working together. Oh my God. The Hierophant came up 3 times. 3 in a row today, you guys. Big message about... This is wild. Anyway, this is Taurus energy. The lightning bolt is about illuminating darkness. It's also about clarity. It's about taking action. It's about tradition. It's about having the keys, the knowledge, the information that you need. There's just this strong connection between you. This could be someone that you end up having a long-term committed relationship with. It just needs time. It just needs adjustment. That's what it is. This is a relationship with someone where there's going to be adjustments. It's so interesting. Maybe one of you is really conservative, the other one's really liberal. Maybe, you know, one's really religious, one's not. This could also involve movement, a new job, a new house, moving to a new location. Getting advice. The confusion, going to a therapist, talking to someone trusted, someone wise. Wow, more wand energy. Now we have the Daughter of Wands. Wow. Yeah, you guys, you do have so much in common. There's so much fire here, which is inspiring, which is inspiration, which is creativity, which is passion, which is physical chemistry, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. You could even have kids together. This is someone who you could definitely end up, you know, starting a family with. Wow, Page of Wands, and this is reversed. Look at that. Oh my God. Okay. I just have to point this out. So we have the Father, the King of Wands, is upright. The Sun is reversed. The Mother of Wands is reversed, and the Daughter is upright. Wow. Now I'm confused. I have to think about this for a minute, you guys. This is wild. My God, maybe you have kids and your kids don't like each other, or they don't like you. You're like, their kid doesn't like you, your kid doesn't like them. For some of you, if you're at that age and you have kids, that could be it. There's definitely delays here when it comes to, and problems with communication, but what's so weird is that you're so similar. It's just about getting the way that you handle things, getting that timing, being really, really practical, okay? So grounding it, that's what it is. You guys have so much passion and you're so fiery, but you need to ground it, okay? Wow, that is wild. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, you have to be direct. There could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini who could be helpful, who can bring you together. But also it's about just trying to get yourselves in a place where you're rational, where you're thinking things through, where you're not just reacting emotionally, because you're both very emotional people. That's the message, that it just needs, this connection has all the spark, has all the flame. One person wants to move fast, one person wants to move slow. You just need to meet in the middle and be very practical with each other and be very clear in your communication, okay? And a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini could be connected to you or bring the two of you together. So it is a good match. It's just you have to make adjustments. Okay, let's see what the Lenormand has to say. I'm really curious about this fiery energy for you. Number 4. Okay, we have fish. When fish swim near in an ocean vast, prospects are clear for fortune amassed. If fish swims away, hopes are battered, cheer turns to dismay, and dreams are shattered. You got the word shattered. Ooh. This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to pull another one. And, you know, I think about fish, it's a real sign in this deck of a lot, of plenty, of volume of things, of fortune. It magnifies things, though. So what I'm feeling like is you both really magnify each other. You both have really, like, big personalities. And that could be part of it, which is what I said, which is getting your emotions under control. But the fact that shattered came up twice, it's like, ooh. Ah, okay. The robber mice take your treasure. Inside the house they steal with pleasure. Hopes not foregone when this card is near. Once the mice are gone, you regain what is dear. Ooh. So, what I'm seeing here is that there could be people in your environment or in their environment that take your focus away from this connection, okay? And so there also could be something about money, maybe. Some of you have been taken advantage of financially, or the other person, because you guys have the ability to make a lot of money. Maybe some of you are in business together or will meet through business. But yeah, let's pull these 2 cards, the shattered ones. I want to read that again in a minute. That's wild, because shattered, look at this word. I mean, twice. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely somebody in the environment that could be a problem here. So we have, vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you harm. This is a female energy, okay? So there's some sort of female energy around this connection, which could be the problem and could be what's causing the confusion, okay? This person's robbing you of this, of like something important, whether it's like your time, your attention. They're distracting you in a negative way. So if that's you, get rid of them. Okay, the anchor is a sign of stable event, basked in sunshine, secure and content. When the anchor's some distance away from you, hope will fade and leave life askew. So yeah, you're getting a message to really, which is what I said, ground your energy. Even though this is an anchor, anchor's about going from water, which is emotional, down into the ground to hold your boat steady, which is that Hierophant. So yeah, the thing about this connection and what I'm seeing is there's so much potential here. What you need to do is take time to clear your head. Don't let other people confuse you, and get grounded in this connection, okay? Because otherwise you could be shattered. The 2 of you could be shattered by some other people or some outside force. So that's what the universe is saying here today. I have to light a candle. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I got so caught up in this reading, I didn't relight the candle. But yeah, it's about grounding. This is about grounding. Go to a trusted advisor. Maybe there's a Taurus around you. Maybe this connection needs to, you know, like you guys need to move in together. You need to consolidate. You need to be around one another. You know, take the time. If things are moving too fast, step back. Don't let outside forces pull you apart. There is potential to be shattered, to have a breakup here because of outside stuff, not because you two aren't compatible, because we have beautiful energy here. Okay, that's the connection. Complicated, but interesting. Okay, I'm now going to spill the tea. We're going to see what charms you have today, messages from the charms in your teacup. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free, and if you're interested in a private reading, you can email me or go to the links below. And if you want bonus content and access to my videos that I do for members, click the join button. You can find all of that below. Okay, so let's take a look at the messages from your charms. Right away, we have the Bull, which is Taurus energy, which is the Hierophant coming through loud and clear. We have true love. This is Aphrodite. This is love energy. This is romance. Look at this, the broken heart. Now, we had shattered. We had, you know, you guys might go out and break up. You might be confused. You might have problems. But in the end, you could really make it work. And I also said you both deal with breakups differently. So past connections could be an issue here. Okay, you have the Princess charm, which is someone that wants to treat you like a princess, someone who's really good to you. And we had the King and Queen of Wands. So this is Leo energy coming through, male or female. We also have the perfectionist. Some of you also could be dancers. But this, to me, this is also, look at this. It's about balancing on one foot, which almost looks like this confusion card. It's like, it's hard to do. I feel like this is going to be a relationship that's work. But you know what? Not everything's easy. Okay? This does have potential. You also have Santa, which is about Christmas time. That could be Sagittarius energy, but also a surprise. I feel like this person is very generous too. They're very generous and they could be taken advantage of. I do feel a lot of wealth around this person too, and they like to share it with you. You have the Starfish of healing. Okay, there's a healing here. There's an ability to start over. So I think you guys might go back and forth a little bit. And there's another heart. So there is true love here. Okay, those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was really fun. Don't forget to write all your comments below. Watch another one of my readings. Check out my playlists. I've got lots here. And if you want to see the bonus readings that I do for my members, you can go ahead and check those out below. I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you next time.